if you haven't heard about Google Grants, well, you're welcome, because it's a pretty epic opportunity for you, your Catholic nonprofit or your Catholic mission, or definitely anybody that you know. So Google Grants simply is a recurring $10,000 credit to use Google Ads. Now, if you're not familiar with Google Ads simply is, if you're on any Catholic website or any website and you see any type of advertisement, usually it's with Google Ads or another software company that provides advertising on the internet. And it's really, it's a really great idea, and it's a really great opportunity because, well, literally with $10,000 a month in credit, you can more than likely get a minimum, I would say, and this is just a guesstimate, about 10,000 views every month of your advertisement. So say, you're a nonprofit, you're a pro-life organization or a university, and you're posting, hey, come check out what we do, you're going to get about 10,000, almost 10,000. I've seen actually one Catholic organization get about 6,000 clicks. So that's what you're looking for, clicks to their website. And as a fundraiser, that's just an epic opportunity because within the 6,000 people, you're definitely going to be able to find donors, volunteers, major donors, people that are going to reference you to other donors. So 6,000 people is a lot of people. 10,000 clicks is a lot of clicks. $10,000 a month is a lot of money, and it's rolling as well. So it's 10,000 a month continuous. So that's $120,000 a year. So you're asking me, Brice, this sounds great. Where do I learn more? Fantastic. Make sure that you jump over to my website where there's an article explaining how to do Google Ads, how to click on the links to learn more. I'm going to talk to you about it in this video, but just make sure that you jump over. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is right below. Make sure you jump over to catholicfundraiser.net. If you're already at catholicfundraiser.net, welcome. And let's just dig right in. So I'm reading through my notes, and this is all going to be posted on my website. So here we go. So it really is, it's 4 easy steps. I'm going to walk you through the 4 easy steps, and in case that you have any difficulty with one of the steps, I'm here to help you get over each one of the steps. So step number 1 is Google asks you to have a website. Super easy. Have a website with what they call relevant content. So you got to make sure that you have content relevant to your mission. Now, if you don't have a website or you're unsure how to get relevant content to what you're doing, make sure that let me get this umbrella out of the way. Just contact me and we'll get you set up. This should not be a hurdle. To get 10,000 a month, let's just get over these little hurdles. So if you don't have a website or you need help getting relevant content, contact me. All my details are at my website, catholicfundraiser.net, and we're just going to help you with step 1 quite quickly. Step number 2 is you want to have a valid charity status. So it simply means you want to be a 501c3. If you have any questions on how to do that, my recommendation is find an accountant that will help you. And if you need help to find an accountant, the great thing about being a Catholic is you just go to a parish and you ask your parish priest, do you know any accountants? I'm pretty sure he does. And if he doesn't know anyone in particular, you just say, hey, can I make an announcement after Mass? Not for money, but hey, does anybody know an accountant, or is anybody an accountant that can help me with setting up my nonprofit? I guarantee you, somebody in your Catholic community, your parish, or a parish next door is going to be able to help you get those documents set up that Google needs, and it's just to confirm that you are a charity. I also provide links on the IRS website on how to do this as well if you just want to dig a bit deeper right now. So that's step number 2. Step number 3, it's super easy. You just click and apply. So I've got the link right here. It's google.com/grants. You go in and you apply. They ask you a whole bunch of questions. You click and you upload a few documents and you're good to go. Now you might be asking, who's this available to? Most every religious charity. You think like, well, Google might not like religious organizations. You know, they don't mind. You just have to just do it. You just have to fill in the information. Now, there are some nuances that you have to apply, but you know, you can do it. So just go in, and again, if you have any questions, just, you know, ask me, let me know. And then step 4 is, this is probably the easiest. You just have to like click a tick box and acknowledge and agree to Google's required certifications regarding non-discrimination and donation receipt and use, which simply means, yes, we're going to use the money for what we say we're going to use it for. We're going to use it for our community, our nonprofit. So any money that you receive, let's say somebody clicks on it, a link, an ad, and they go to your website and they donate, that donation is going to be used for your cause. So that's pretty much it. You know, let's make the most out of this opportunity. You know, as a Catholic fundraiser, I see Catholic charities, you know, sometimes they're saying, well, we just need some money to get started. You know, we don't really have anything. We can't really do this and we can't do that. And I'm a big believer that you don't need money to be moving forward. And here is another great opportunity where somebody's giving you something. So I'm a big believer in just go out and do stuff. And one of the things that you can go out and do is apply for this grant, and you get $10,000 in credit every month. So if you're like questioning, how do I get my name out there? How do I get people to know me? How do I find donors, etc.? This is the opportunity. So I'm a real big believer that any excuse on how to find donors or where are they, this really negates all of that. You have an open door right now on getting thousands of people to know who you are and what you do. And this is especially relevant if you are a missionary, whether you are in a foreign country, you know, out in the no man's land, and there might not even be any internet. You just set up your website, you set up your ads, and it's just moving for you as you are doing your work. So I don't know how much easier this really can get in this day and age on doing your work and getting donors. Before, it was you would have to stop, fly somewhere, go to a parish, and go to maybe multiple parishes and ask for donations, and then go back. Now you don't have to do that. You can work full-time and get donations. So I would just want to finish with a quote from Pope Paul VI. Our century is characterized by the mass media or means of social communication, and the first proclamation, catechesis, or the further deepening of faith cannot do without these means. So what Pope Paul VI is saying is, look, we got to use social communication, and I'm sure if he was here today, he would be a big supporter in Google Ads. So God bless you. I want to see some ads in the coming weeks. So God bless you, and see you on the internet. If you enjoyed this video on fundraising, make sure to subscribe. Right over there, it's going to be somewhere. Also, if you just enjoyed the scenic views of Catholicism in France, make sure to subscribe as well, and just follow me along on learning how to fundraise and seeing the beauty of Catholicism in the south of France. Cheers. Santé.